At Asian Arts Initiative, we hold multiple spaces. We try to platform as many artistic practices as we can support in the confines of a building. So we have a theater, we have a gallery where we hold visual exhibitions. We do quite a bit of public programming, so lectures, talking events, book events. We have studio space. We try to give as much space to as many kinds of art forms as we can. I would say that the most important impact we have on the city and the community is in our youth education program. In the last year, we sort of pivoted the way we were thinking about it as more safe spaces for kids who didn't have access to Wi-Fi. And so we became a digital access center in collaboration with the city. And otherwise, we have a youth arts workshop that has programming after school and summer. We do lots of great guest teaching workshops. So kids are learning everything from pottery to woodsmithing to screen printing, really tactile art crafts.
On one of our trips in 2005 in Korea, I got to know actually a composer, JungWoong Park. And he introduced me to these instruments. It was just fun discovering the janggu, this hourglass instrument, which is meant to imitate the patter of rain. And the jing is meant to imitate the wind. And it's meant to imitate the wind rolling down a mountain. And so I wrote this piece, Soul Spirit, with these mostly Korean instruments, although there's some Chinese instruments as well. It's a quintet. Chris Deviney is the principal percussionist. Angie wasn't able to be here, but Hanna plays extra with us, Hanna Kim. And we use some other students of Curtis Institute who are in their graduate level. You know, I was really excited that they suggested a dancer because Samulnori music is meant to be danced to. It's a real celebration. And so it was great to have a dancer and natural for this piece.
Working with the orchestra here, I hope people understand, you can be in an alternative space and have access to classical orchestral music.
It's a great way for us to sort of welcome each other and to get to know each other, because we don't have that enough.
People come to this building with a very different energy than they would going to the orchestra. We want everybody to come who just wants to understand the Asian American experience, and that's the primary motivation. If I come into a space where I feel ownership, then I will have a little ownership of the thing that I am watching and listening to.
Because it's important for us to celebrate voices of today. We had a Vietnamese composer, his name is Viet Cuong, and he went to the Curtis Institute of Music here in Philadelphia. A brilliant young man and really fantastic composer. And it was such a great honor for him to be able to do this for us.
I think it's really important for both of our organizations to learn from each other's principal values, and I think we're finding out we share more of them than we don't.
We like to call ourselves your Philadelphia Orchestra, but we really are. We don't belong to ourselves. We belong to the community.